up, everybody? Welcome
we're
back
here.
To another episode of We Them Dudes. I am your host, Toxin, my co-host.
Random!
Guys, I know we missed it. It came out for October, but again, if you see my other videos, it was hard, a lot of movement, a lot of things going on. But we're here now, and we're going to talk about the 2021 Halloween Kills.
Michael Myers is flesh and blood, but a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he killed.
Before we get into it, shout out to Mercedes because she did make up a good point, and I'm putting this in the video for her. Homegirl, like, she didn't like it because it's I would have to agree, but again, these are like, I don't know, these are movies we grew up with, characters we grew up with, so we kind of give it a pass. Where all this movie did was show that he is indestructible, and we already knew that. I understand that, but the way they went about it, it kind of went into, not really into depth, but it did show, it gave, I guess it made it more human. And I know a lot of people didn't like that because a lot of people didn't like Rob Zombie's, where it made it more human. What made Michael Myers scarier was he was indestructible, so he was almost demon-like.
Yeah, you didn't really know what was behind that man. You get a glimpse, but you don't.
Yeah.
Know.
And then this one too, like, I love that line. Like, I'm skipping ahead, but like, I love the line, like, you know, when he's looking out the same window that he's always looking at. Like, what is he looking at? Is he looking out into the town, or is he looking at his reflection?
Yeah.
You know, is he trying to figure out what he is or what? So it
kind of humanized him.
It did. It humanized him, and to be honest, to me, that's more scarier. A demon, I feel like you could get rid of eventually, but humans are forever, and humans are scary. We're capable of anything.
Because you gotta understand too. Like we weren't really sure. Did he kill them random, or did he kill people that was just he ran into, or he connected with Schroeder or whatever her name. Fucking
who?
The main the girl. Can't remember her name. Fuck.
That's how bad we are with names. Like, people, shit that we've seen over and over.
I just know the yogurt.
The yogurt. So what the fuck? Anyway,
I don't know.
But this one, I know there's different lineups, different timelines. You know, like skew off to, like, you know, Halloween Resurrection, Halloween H2O, and all that shit.
Yeah.
There's a different timeline.
Yeah.
This is the one, like, the original timeline is going off of with, and, you know, all the shit that's happened with, and all the shit that he's done, that he's been through. So this is like the official timeline. This is the OG timeline, and this is the one that we are supposed to do. I think, didn't John Carpenter do this one too?
I don't know if he's involved. I can see. Shit.
I think it went with John Carpenter's fucking original timeline. I would say.
Yeah, because it's like 1, 2, and then we don't even recognize 3. Like 3 is supposed to be prequel or something. Like, it was weird. So 1, 2, and then like these ones coming on. Then the last one that we got in 2018,
which was dope.
Which one's, you know, we finally thought, okay. And all this one was, you're right. It was just the way he was more indestructible than anything. But to me, it was like how he was killing motherfuckers. And that's what we really want to see. Yeah. Especially in October. Yeah. We're in Halloween. Come on, Halloween's coming on. Hey, they're going to spit him out. Get used to it. Okay, I think they need to change the franchise. Look at Jason for a little bit.
Or Freddy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Jason. Freddy was...
I really didn't care for Freddy, but it's just, he's there, though. He is one of the OGs. We have to acknowledge that.
But, you know, it's...
What I would say... What I say about this one is... What I enjoyed about it was... Yeah, it's killing, dude. I love the fight scenes and all that. But it showed the impact of what Michael Myers did to everybody.
He's out there killing right now.
There's killing right now. I'm in a loud fucking apartment complex. There's a lot of kids. So just ignore it. I don't even know if it pick it up. Sometimes it picks it up, sometimes it doesn't. So it's just a hit or miss. But like it went into depth, and it showed the effect that he had on these people. Like, there's a damn in the bar. There's the survivors of Michael Myers, and it's like the different stories of how they encountered him, the people who saw him and lived, and then the aftermath of what their so-called life is.
Yeah.
And then it shows like the scariness of human nature, of what we're capable of, but also showing that we can come together as one to fight a common enemy, that we are drawn together to help something that scares us all, but that could be dangerous too. It's a double-edged, everything in life is a double-edged sword.
It was a double-edged sword. Double-edged
sword.
That sword.
Knife.
But yeah, exactly, because the 2008 one, it was Halloween what? What was it? Halloween.
It was just called Halloween, I think.
I think it was Halloween. Yeah, exactly. Because they were revamping it. It. But that one was mainly with her. The one he was like his sister. The one he was trying to kill from the first two. But this one is definitely about the town, like the havoc that he, the people that he killed, and like they start, like he's saying, telling stories and stuff, and it was just cool how they kind of jumped him. They did, but he just massacred.
I had a little bit of hope.
I was like, they got him.
Like they were getting him. I was like, holy shit! But I was kind of mad at the same time. I was like, you can't get Michael Myers. And sure enough, he didn't disappoint. He gets up and just massacres everybody. Again, showing that he's indestructible. He's unhuman. He's not human. Yeah. At the end of the day.
And the good little shout out. We always talk shit about the third one, but the three little masks. The witch and the pumpkin head and the skull.
And the skull, yeah.
And it was just it was kind of cool too. I was like, okay, the little three little fuckers were running around. And I love the people who lived at his house.
Oh, the gay couple that lived in his house.
Was Big John, Little John?
Big John and Little John.
It was funny.
I don't want to know why they're called that.
Big John, Little John, bro.
But they're staying in his house and he wants his house back. And
yeah, because he has to look out the window.
Yeah, it was fucking. Again,
there were some parts. It was funny.
It was funny, but it was. Okay, again, it was like the town saying they had enough, but at the end, it was kind of a like Michael Myers cleaning up loose ends. Yeah. He started killing all the survivors. Like he finally got them.
The nurse for the first one.
Exactly, and like, and then if it goes back to like how he would like so many times like the previous ones saying like, oh, we could have killed him, but then the cops said no, we gotta be human at the end of the day. But that's why he kept living. Like it was even showing Dr. Loomis, like I thought that was dope, and then I didn't know this, but he told me. Go ahead, if you want to say it.
No, go ahead.
That Dr. Loomis, I thought he was CGI. But it looked CGI because it looked so surreal, but real at the same time. But it was just a crew member that looked just like Dr. Loomis playing Dr. Loomis.
Like, just playing a little makeup.
It was insane.
The devils.
Because I was like, because I was happy at it. I was like, damn, that looks real. Like, oh, that's cool that they brought him back for it. But it was actually a real guy standing in Dr. Loomis's place. It was so dope. Like, I loved it. It was again, there was not too much storytelling. Yeah. It was just him killing on his one night that he comes back. And I loved it because that's what Michael Myers is.
Like, yeah, exactly. And what do you expect, man?
Because if you look at it, there's always that main goal. He's after his sister. He's after a particular person in each movie, and they try to stop him, but they can't.
It's cousin's roommate's uncle's daughter.
Former roommate, twice removed. But that if you think about it, if you boil it down to its base, every single Halloween movie is exactly that. It's showing how he's after his one goal. He's indestructible. You think you kill him, but he doesn't, and he comes back. So every single movie is the same, but I love it because Michael Myers is one of my favorite, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Jason is good. I like Jason. I don't know. He's kind of weird how originally it was his mom, and then it became him. Yeah. I don't know.
I hope we get that switch situated because they paid a lot of attention on Halloween, especially with like we were talking about Rob Zombie's Halloween. It goes back, and that's why I like the first one of that one because you get more details of the kid and you know we were all kids. But anyways, another little
because that's what I said. I think because I did review
the mother.
I did an evolution of Michael Myers, and I said that to where it didn't make sense because he was in a 2-parent household. They had money. They weren't broke. They were in a beautiful house, and again, he was in a loving family, but he just decided to kill one day. I didn't like that.
He just switched,
And Rob Zombie shows where like a better known way of how a killer is made, where he's in a single-parent household where his mom is a stripper and
piece of shit husband,
a piece of shit boyfriend who's after the daughter and probably sexually abused him. We
probably don't even know. That, trying to get money, staying home, being a piece of shit.
Yeah, and then that nobody besides his mom, nobody really cared for him, so he just snapped one day.
I like that one too.
So like. I like both versions. I accept the original because it's the original, but I love the Rob Zombies because it made him more human. It made him more believable. Like, it could be your next door neighbor.
Exactly.
Who the fuck knows? And then this one just shows that he's crying. He's full. I don't know why he's crying. Hey! Okay. We're just going to try to speak over it, but it was dope. But it was just nonstop fighting. So,
exactly.
That's what I loved about it.
And then that motherfucker's still alive. Still alive. I don't know. I forget how he was still alive.
Because he got beat up and shot up pretty good. But again, he's still surprising everybody, dude. But
cut his head off.
I saw it on. I think I saw it on HBO Max. Actually,
fell off a building.
Pause it.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna end it right here, though, guys. Thank you for tuning in. More to come from me and Random. Again, his channel will be taking off pretty soon. Hopefully, I can tie it to my channel so y'all can just get easy access to him. But yeah, guys,
get easy access to me.
Oh my god. But yeah, you know what it is, dude. Especially with this guy, stay rebellious, guys. All right, rock on.